All right, welcome back. If you've been following Tim's journey to doing an overhaul on his life and his body, we're starting week 7. This week, what we're touching on is the struggle is real. Tim started out great. He's still doing great. But with success still comes challenges. The temptations and the distraction are going to be there. And life is going to keep coming at you from all angles. No matter how much you keep your head down and you're trying to follow through. Tim started out with, I asked him what his 3 obstructions of his goal would be. It was 1 was motivation, 2 was his diet, and 3 was time concerns. His motivation has stayed pretty high. The diet is fluctuating some. We're still learning. Time concerns, he's doing excellent on time management. So I'm gonna tell me where your thoughts are at in the game right now.
Definitely, this my thoughts were a lot of the motivation. Some of it was negative, and it came from having thoughts of getting at people who hurt me back in the past. So I kind of used that negativity as fuel, and it depleted fast. I couldn't make the gains that I want. I couldn't do the diet well because I would go back to those devices with the eating bad stuff because it makes up for that kind of like the emptiness I felt. But definitely that's where I'm at right now. Now I got a new focus. I've forgiven those people. I'm moving on. Now I feel like I can do better, and I can reach my goal.
Yeah, so what he's talking about here is he's having to move on from some stuff. This past week he was talking about what was fueling him, and it was revenge. And I was like, man, you just got to kind of let that go. That revenge is going to eat you up from the inside out, and it's going to pull you back down. Throughout the week, his motivation kind of dipped a little bit, and as we talked about letting the revenge go, it climbed back up. By Saturday, he was back out hitting the cardio and conditioning as hard as anybody could. We talked about an error doesn't become a mistake until you refuse to correct it. So he tells me, my diet isn't exactly where I want it to be, but I'm not going to beat him down and be like, you've got to get this right, because he's working to correct that. So moving forward, what steps are you going to take to continue to progress?
Preparation in my meals. Definitely, I'm getting back in the kitchen. I'm cooking, making sure that I have all those main courses, meals. Get those in there. Make sure I eat my breakfast. Have my fruit, 2 fruits, and make sure I have all my 5 meals, and drinking plenty of water, and staying focused, staying positive. I think that's what keeps me motivated, and keep me continually knowing that the food is fuel to keep going in the gym and killing it every time.
Well, guys, we thank you for checking back in this week, and we'll see you next week.
Thanks, guys.
Later, brother.